are tracking new developments in the shooting death of a 72-year-old man in Commerce. We now know the person of interest has been arrested and charged with murder. Right now, 23-year-old Xavier Clark is behind bars at the Jackson County Jail. He's expected in court for his first appearance a little later this afternoon at 3. Now, he's accused in the shooting death of 72-year-old Calvin Varnum. Varnum was special needs and is well known in his beloved community. Police say he was standing outside the Hardee's on Homer Road when the suspect pulled up in a blue Dodge Journey and shot him multiple times. Neighbors in Commerce tell us they know Varnum because he stands outside of that Hardee's all the time to just give everyone a wave and a smile as they pass by. That is why they returned that honor by gathering last night for a vigil in his memory. Here's 11 Alive's Teresa Bowles.
Even though we may not have known him on a personal level, we knew his smile, we knew his wave, we knew what he brought was joy. And I think all of us as a community are just going to grieve and mourn that.
Casey Jordan has lived in Commerce all her life. She says tragedies like this just don't happen here, not a town where people waved hello to Calvin Varnum.
I was devastated. I was like, no, this could not happen to Calvin. Because Calvin don't bother nobody. He wouldn't harm nobody.
Varnum was doing what he always does Saturday morning, greeting the community near this Hardee's on Homer Street when things took a turn.
A vehicle pulled up next to him. There was seemingly some brief conversation, and the man inside of the vehicle fired a gun at Mr. Varnum multiple times.
And then sped off in this dark blue Dodge Journey. Some of the rounds ended up in the restaurant. Varnum later died at the hospital. Commerce Police Chief Ken Harmon says evidence leads them to believe this was targeted. Varnum's cousin Dana Lynn Rucker says the family's heart is broken into 1,000 pieces.
If he could do anything to help you, he would. But to lose his life senselessly as this, that's not right.
And the community can't believe it. Chief Harmon says this is their first homicide in 2 years.
This isn't a common occurrence. Certainly like this. I mean, we're struggling with a motive.
And Commerce is struggling with the loss. Dozens showed up in support of Varnum at this vigil, and Patty Nix says the only question left is why.
Did somebody not take the time to get to know him, and did they just do this for no reason? And if they did know him, how could you know that man and hurt him? How could you hurt him like that?
And the Skaterama in Commerce took some donations so they could even step in and offer a $500 reward for information about a suspect. Right now, there's no word on a motive. We are staying on top of this investigation. You can always find the latest online on 11alive.com.